Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. This is Bella with Bella and the Phoenix. I hope you guys are doing well. So for today's reading, I want to do a spread for like the Divine Masculine as if he got a tarot reading. It just came to me the other day and I just thought that would be cool, right? So this is going to be for you, Divine Masculine. This is your own personal reading. Take it how it resonates. And Divine Masculine, Divine Energy, they're all fluid, right? So you could very well be a feminine who embodies Divine Masculine energy and vice versa. So yeah, energy is fluid, like I said. So apply the energies as they fit, right? So as they resonate for you. Alright, so finally got this tarot deck, the Edgar Allan Poe tarot, and I also got this oracle deck that I've been wanting to get by Maruk. It's one of her brand new decks that she just released, so I'm really excited to use that today. But yeah, let's find out let's use her deck and find out what energy the masculine is in, right? So as I'm going to talk to the camera, I'm going to pretend like he got the reading, right? And I'm talking to him. So hopefully that doesn't get confusing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So Divine Masculine, what energy are you in right now? The Virgin. Immediately what I'm getting off of this is Virgo energy, because that does embody Virgo. It says here, you are learning to be. There's an unproven potential that lies dormant within you, longing to come to life. Wow. And that is so on point, because I feel like you've been so much in your shadow, Divine Masculine, that it's almost like now you're trying to balance out that dark and light, right? Because as you see in this card, it's like ombre. You have the dark here and then the light here. So I feel like you're learning to trust your intuition, because I feel like your intuition has a lot of gifts that you haven't unlocked. And you're going to start to awaken to those gifts. And that could be that you're an empath. It says here, the empath, you can sense or understand the emotions and thoughts of others. Trust what your intuition is telling you. That's exactly what I was just saying. Wow. Let's see what else. What energy you're in right now, Divine Masculine. Oh, this came out when I was shuffling. The Queen. Who and what you are at this moment is just right, just as you are. You have entered into your full power. This is beautiful, okay? Because I feel like oftentimes Divine Masculines, you tend to beat yourself down and you don't believe in yourself and you don't really believe in your power, and you give your power away to other people. And it's time to rebuild, right? The system builder here. This is like the Tower. You or a situation must be broken down into pieces, and from there reassembled into something new, greater, and stronger, okay? So that's exactly right. I feel like you've been a robot, right? Like you've been like put into sleep mode with your talents, your potential. And I feel like now Spirit is showing you how you've been unaware, you know, of what you're truly capable of, and you've been giving away your power, okay? So let's pull some tarot. Let's set these aside here. We'll go back to these later. Okay. Let's just put them over here. But let's just find out what is going on with your energy, Divine Masculine. And see where the reading takes us. Oh my gosh. And I literally was just talking about the tower, that, you know, rebuilding the old pieces, right? Because I feel like you're morphing into a whole person now. Because I feel like oftentimes in society, you just take what people tell you at face value, what you are, or telling you about yourself. And now I feel like you're breaking away from that belief system, and you're no longer letting that sink in anymore. I feel like your subconscious is now becoming conscious, right? Like you're starting to wake up. And then we have Temperance here at the bottom, so that's even more confirmation that you're balancing out your dark and light. I said that in the Virgin card. You're balancing out your light and dark, and that's a good thing. Okay, and these are 2 major arcana so far, so I feel like right now, Divine Masculine, you're going through a lot of major changes here, but it's a good thing, you know. Wow, another major. The Hermit, Virgo energy. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Virgo energy. I believe Temperance is Sagittarius. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wow. Look at this. And he's at the beach. So this could very well be right now in the summertime. You're going to be taking some time out to yourself. Take a vacation. You know, pick up some seashells off of the water. Wow. And then we have 2 of Cups at the bottom. So I feel like once you've really gone deep within and broken down these thought beliefs, these systems that have been keeping you stuck, I feel like you're going to be open to a new relationship. Look at this, the Chariot right underneath the 2 of Cups. So I feel like you're headed towards a new love, and this could be during Cancer season. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Wow, it just popped out again. So I feel like it's almost like that energetic feeling like you can't wait to be with this person. You could already probably know this person. But I've shuffled this deck many times, and you got 3 major arcana. So it's a lot of energy here. Major changes here, major shifts. Look at this, 5 of Pentacles just wanted to pop out when I try to clarify the Tower. So the 5 of Pentacles often talks about somebody that is struggling to make it. You know, they're homeless, they lost their money, they're injured. You know, they're really down on their luck. And I feel like in this particular deck, you have somebody that just runs off with this guy's head. I don't know, kind of like trying to hide some kind of evidence, or I don't know. I don't know the backstory of this. I haven't read the manual, but the guidebook, I mean. But I feel like it also reminds me of the 5 of Swords energy, because that's about mind games. So I feel like you have lost your way and lost your head trying to conform to these beliefs that you were growing up believing. And I feel like now Spirit is challenging you to break away from those thoughts, you know, to literally purge those thoughts out of your head to where you have a new mindset, right? Wow. And literally, Ace of Swords is about clarity, about truth. And we have the Crow here. So I feel like there's winds of change here that's coming, and it has to do with your thoughts, and it's breaking down. That's why we saw the system builder, right? The archetype. Where'd it go? This card right here. Yeah, the system builder. A situation must be broken down into pieces, and from there reassembled into something new, greater, and stronger. So I feel like a situation that you were dealing with, Divine Masculine, you know, needed to be broken down and really see it for what it is, right? So that you can build brand new. Like the Tower is about rebuilding. And the star usually comes out after the Tower. And Temperance is sort of the same meaning with the Tower. But I feel like this is something that you've been patiently waiting to go through so that you can go through this challenge. Why is Temperance here, Spirit? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is about destruction. Okay, so you basically had to break down your household in a way. What you built, it had to be broken down because it just wasn't balanced. It wasn't whole. It wasn't giving you peace. I mean, this gorilla is like going apeshit, or literally. Okay, so I feel like something finally came to a boiling point, you know, and you just finally had to make a decision. We have the Seven of Cups here. This is somebody that's taken flight, right? They're getting on their air balloon. They made their choice. They're leaving some confusing, cloudy energy behind them because they want clarity. They want peace in their life. They want balance. So I feel like things had to get really bad for you, Divine Masculine, in order for you to finally see that you couldn't keep up with this type of situation. You had to break down the situation, literally, right? And this ape right here, he's just breaking things down. Like, things are going haywire here. But as you can see in this Hermit card, now there's calm. Okay, why is the Hermit here, Spirit, for Divine Masculine? The Ten of Cups came out in reverse. But I'm going to take it upright because I feel like until you go within and spend time alone, right now you're not going to be able to find your Ten of Cups because you need to do some introspection, some time alone without being influenced by other people or society, or, you know, just kind of be a hermit and like steer away from people trying to put thoughts into your head. Look at this card, the Four of Cups. He's at a psychiatrist's office being put in some kind of trance or hypnotism. I can't talk today. We are in Mercury retrograde, so if I don't say the right things and my tongue gets tied, it is late here, so it is what it is. But I just feel like you have to go within, right? In order to find your true happiness, you have to go within and really analyze the situation. Where did I go wrong? Where did I, you know, deceive myself to think that a situation wasn't as bad as it was and didn't really look at it for what it really was? And like, what seeds did I plant that bore this fruit? You know what I mean? Because we have a 5 and now we have a 10 here. So things are progressing here. So I feel like everything had to come to a boiling point in order for you to finally start seeing the light of day, like the situation for what it is. Okay? Look at that. I literally just shuffled and I just look at the bottom and it says justice. I feel like you're now getting justice. You know, you could have had some kind of karmic contract with someone, or you decided to make something official. It could be like maybe you were in bad business with somebody that wasn't really looking out for you and you had to like part ways with that person because there was a lot of challenges, right? And things went haywire, but you had to really step back from not being around that person or whatever was causing chaos in your life for you to get some kind of perspective, right? To be able to see, how did I get here? So something my stepdad used to always say to me is, you always need to look at your situation where you can look back and see, how did I get here? You know? Because it's those little steps, right, that you take that lead to the big destination, right? So if you don't really analyze how you got to this situation, you're not going to learn how to break away from that cycle in order to have a new foundation. You're just going to keep repeating the same toxic steps, right? And it's going to lead you back to square one. Wow. So let's pull situations here to see what is the situation that you're breaking down and rebuilding yourself back up. Okay, so it has to do with the soulmate. I feel like you, Divine Masculine, had these outdated beliefs about soulmates. You probably gave up on love because we have the Five of Pentacles here. This is about rejection. You lost somebody that loved you, or you loved them. Take it how it resonates. But it was more unrequited love is what I'm getting here. And this person could have made you like a friend instead. They friend zoned you. You know what I mean? So, and it's something that stayed with you. And so by the time you got to meet your Divine Feminine, who was your exact match, it's interesting because he's picking up the shells here in the beach, and they're literally at the beach putting seashells together. This is a woman's hand and a guy's hand. And so, and it looks like they're married because I mean, I see her ring anyways. But I feel like you grew up with this notion that either soulmates didn't exist, or you were just settling for second best, or like what you think you deserve, what you thought you deserved. And I feel like now you're breaking away from that belief system, right? Now, and it's almost like you feel like you're losing your mind because the people that you surround yourself with could also see, you know, have the same viewpoint about love. Yeah, that love is toxic. So I feel like you're surrounded by people who think the same. You didn't think anything else was different until you met your Divine Feminine, and she flipped the script on you. You know what I mean? Because you felt like this was the ultimate person, your exact match that you wanted to be with. But then, because you had these beliefs about love for so long that you were thinking you were going to be put out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles energy, you know, it just kept repeating that same toxic behavior where you didn't want to take that forbidden fruit. You know what I mean? Like, you just felt like it was too tempting, or it was just too close for comfort. Some kind of energy like that. Okay, so let's see, why is the Knight of Wands here with Temperance? Why did you go apeshit, Divine Masculine? So yeah, when this happened, this love was such a blessing, and it was like out of this world, right? Something that was alien to you. You decided to run. Like, you ran like as fast as a Ferrari, you know, because we have a Ferrari here, and I just heard some thunder outside, so that's confirmation. Like, you felt like it was a storm and you needed to run for cover. Okay, yeah, it's like you became aware that you were obsessed with your Divine Feminine. However it is, you just felt like this person was too tempting, right? Because we saw that forbidden fruit that I mentioned. And you just decided to run the other direction, because if this person was bringing up all these feelings in you, what's to stop them from turning you away and letting you know they don't want what you want? You know what I mean? So that's something that was ingrained in you that you didn't heal from your past, and you avoided that situation thinking it was going to turn out that way. But we're going to pull a little spread on how the Divine Feminine feels towards you. But before we do, let's just get some more info on this. Why is the Hermit here with the Ten of Cups, which came out in reverse originally? Like, what's the blockage here? Yeah, realization. And that's about becoming aware, self-aware. And that's what the Hermit does, right? So I also get here that you realize you were not loving yourself. You were not filling your own cup. It's like you were you were relying on this person to fill your cup for you. And that's why this 10 of Cups is blocked, because you need to tend to your own garden. You know what I mean? You cannot expect somebody to be your happiness and fill your cup. You have to do that on your own, and like go find out what makes you tick, right? Like just go to the beach and collect seashells, or do whatever you love to do, right? And you can't rely on that person to be your full happiness, because people make mistakes, right? People are not perfect. And when you place your happiness on somebody, that's codependency. You're not being independent, you're being dependent on that person. And also, I feel like you were threatened by your divine feminine, because you felt like this person you were dealing with, she knew who she was not playing games. And this really shook you. Yeah. You were afraid that she was going to cut you off and that you were going to look stupid, right? So it's a lot of fears here. And the wind is going crazy outside. Wow. But yeah, look at this. Bottom of the deck, I just shuffled and looked again. But you're done with this lesson, right? You're done with being afraid of running away. I feel like now you're done running, because your belief system is starting to be rebuilt. Oh my God. Your belief system is starting to be reformed, like brand new beliefs. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm so tired. But justice here confirms, like, you're done with this karmic contract, whatever contract you had with this other person you were dealing with. You're done with that. Okay. Also, I feel like you're learning from your parents, your family dynamics, that you don't have to think this way anymore, because you deserve a brand new beginning with the Fool's energy here at the bottom. And there's even a clown on here too. So, okay. So let's find out, how is your feminine feeling towards you? This came out right away. King of Pentacles. Fish. I feel like she sees you as very stable, and I also get here that she's trying to be stable herself with her finances. Wow, the wind is really howling. Look at this, and we have fireworks. I feel like you guys have a lot of passion towards each other. She still feels this energy with you. It's like she could be fantasizing about kissing you and like hugging you. It says holiday here. We have Memorial Day weekend coming up, so she could be wanting to spend time with you during the holiday, or just go on holiday all together. But yeah, she's very independent. She's spending a lot of time alone. She's not letting anything phase her. She's in this 9 energy, like she's done with her, not healing, but I feel like she's done with her lessons, like just learning a lot about being whole within herself with the twin flame energy, soulmate. I feel like she's finally whole on her own, and she's blooming, This is beautiful. Lots of 6s here, so she's very abundant, very focused on her money. What else, Spirit? Okay. She's moving forward, okay, towards her happiness. Wow, 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. So, interesting how you had the 10 of Cups blocked. I feel like she's going after her 10 of Cups, She's going towards it. You see? She's not letting anything stop her from her happiness. And she's being loyal to herself, and she's freeing herself and going towards, moving on, like messaging, just making things happen, making progress. She got the green light. Very interesting energy. But yeah, bottom of the deck we have Ace of Cups. So I feel like she's in a good energy, loving herself. She's still thinking about you because you're showing up in her spread. You guys are marrying each other. Okay? But I feel like she's really taking the reins of her life and like being really happy on her own. You know what I mean? But I feel like she still misses you. Because we have this energy here that it's like a silhouette. That's something that's in the background. So I feel like she has been thinking about you. Especially during the holidays. That could be something that's happening. Oh my god, it's so loud out there. What the heck? I feel like there's a hurricane outside. Might have to take cover. What is going on? Okay, wow. And then that came out. Reconciliation, wedding. So I feel like your feminine feels you guys are going to get married and reconcile one day. How do you feel towards her? Let your friends help you. Yeah, you want to get engaged with her. And you're trying to trust, right? You're trying to break down your old beliefs with religious factors. I feel like you're going through an awakening. And you want to give this relationship a chance, you know? So, this is very beautiful. Okay, so let's get a couple more cards here. To clarify, what are your intentions with your feminine, divine masculine? The word message came out earlier with this other deck, and I would not be surprised if that comes out. I feel like you're working yourself to death right now. You're working a lot. You're trying to battle things out. Yeah, you're battling things out with somebody that was not true. Let's see. I feel like you're ready for a new beginning because endings also lead to new beginnings. But yeah, your intentions are to start a new chapter with your divine feminine, mature woman. But right now you might feel like you don't have anything to offer because you're still healing from whatever situation you broke down. But I feel like you're healing. Yeah, you're on the journey of self-discovery, and you're trying to pay out people or karmics, whatever you're dealing with. You're trying to get your things in order. Let's get one more. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to travel and make the change. You're at a distance right now from your feminine, but I feel like you're ready to embark on a new chapter here. I love it, especially because we have the 9 energy here. Sorry guys, I'm really distracted because I feel like there's a freaking tornado outside, so let me handle that and take cover. But let me give you one more message. So I don't know if you can hear the storm outside, but it sounds really bad. Okay, look at that. You and your loved ones are safe. Divine masculine. So especially with right now in Cancer season coming up, you might be a little bit anxious about, unfortunately with these mass shootings that we've been having, you worry a lot about your family. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. So no need to be in that fretful energy, but just surrender to the divine and ask for protection, and you're protected, you know. Let's get one more. Yeah, this is a time for healing for you, divine masculine. So no need to be rushing or worrying that your feminine is not gonna take you back, because I feel like she will. You just have to make sure that you're not codependent, and heal your wounds from abandonment, right? Because that showed up in the reading here. And things are going to start picking up, you know, slowly but surely. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me know below if you loved this reading, what you thought. Comment below, and I love to hear from you guys. And I will talk to you later. Bye.